Salutations to all. Welcome to the newest edition of Joke Off. I'm one of your hosts, as always. We also have your other host, Emily Hyatt. Emily Hyatt, say hi.
Hey, hey.
You can never just say hi. I say, okay.
Why would I? I got pizzazz.
Today's guest is one of a kind. She's funny. She was a part of one of my favorite I.O. shows before the I.O. died. That was Studio 11. I like going to that on Friday nights, but now I don't have anything to do on Friday nights. She once wrote a very nice message about me on Instagram, which I'm where she called me a king of kindness. I don't know if she's ever complimented Emily, but we have Lureena Cornwell. Lureena. How the heck are you?
I'm well. Emily, you have a card for me as well.
Lureena has written me things because she gave me a flower and a card once. Don't know where they are. My self-esteem is so high, I didn't keep them, I guess.
Because you wrote a phenomenal show and was so gracious to have me on it. That was a fun show.
You're so sweet.
Yes, Lureena is very sweet. Can I get something off my chest? What's the flicking off? What's that?
You said I was sweet.
Yeah, you are sweet.
Just trying to throw in a little zinger. I don't know. Just trying to show I have range.
Lureena and I are bad girls.
We're bad girls.
We're bad.
I've read about bad girls on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, Jonders.
What?
So I'm sorry. I interrupted my flipping you off. Interrupted something you were in the middle of saying.
I was going to talk about how, especially this year, I feel like June and July when we get to this point of July, we've completely lost track of our lives and like what's going on, especially this year. And this is a campaign I've been on for a few years. We should get rid of June and July, make one super month, and then you take the first half of June and the last half of July, and then you make 1 month July. It's a mega month.
I like appetizers.
Oh. And Emily,
I like things to be. I like the smaller stuff, so I like that it's 2 months. But I was listening.
Okay, that's great.
It was a lot of things happening, and I can't follow. My brain is too little.
Last week we didn't have a guest because of scheduling conflicts, and we decided that I was the comedy queen. So do I have to tell the first joke then, Emily? Is that how that works? The reigning queen has to tell the first joke.
Sure.
You want to tell a joke first? I actually don't feel like I have a good chance of winning this week, but why don't you go, Emily? You go.
I feel like you're putting the bar low, so then when you inevitably tell a good joke, it's like, Jonders thinks this is a bad joke when actually it's a good joke. This is a psychological ploy, and I don't appreciate that. Play fair, Jonders. Play fair. But I'll tell the first joke if you're scared.
I am scared very much.
If you're scared, I'll tell the first joke. Okay. A new app has been released called Replica, a virtual companionship app in which the lonely can message artificial life, which just goes to show, Dad, there are sadder things than my wasted potential.
Okay.
That's actually not true.
Okay.
I have a lovely, wonderful father. I bought rollerblades today.
For a fact. Yeah.
Lureena's met my father. I bought rollerblades today, and I had them shipped to my parents' house, and I was riding around in their driveway, and my parents came outside and started videotaping me because that's how much they love me. I'm 28 years old.
They're very supportive. They're very supportive.
I lied for the joke.
No, yeah, it's great. I think I've made a huge error here. I thought Lureena was coming on as my friend. Clearly, you guys are best friends.
Yep, it's over for you.
Let me try to figure out one of these. This is maybe the dumbest thing I've ever written. Poland's LGBT free town might keep Poland from the EU's funds. Many are calling this Poland's worst idea since their screen door submarine.
Can you redo it?
I would also love for you to reread that for me.
Can you reread it? But this time I want you to read it like you like it.
I do like it. Poland has an LGBT free town that might keep it from the EU's funds. Many are calling this Poland's worst idea since their screen door submarine.
I liked the first delivery more.
Okay.
It got worse. It got worse.
I'm telling you, I'm going to lose this week. I had an off week. All right, Lureena, how do we punch this up? How do we punch this up then?
More giggling.
Truly, I didn't have breakfast today. I wasn't anticipating having to be funny, and I thought I was just going to be judging. I didn't know I was going to be helping to punch it up. I think this is on the audience. You know, I think this one's on the audience, and the audience was.
You don't like the idea. Okay, you know what? That's a bad.
Lureena is very graciously taking the blame for your joke bombing with us. So.
All right, Emily, why don't you tell another joke?
I'll tell a joke.
I lost the first round. That's fine with me.
This one's a little bit of a performance, y'all. So prepare yourself.
Okay.
A Dolly Parton-inspired bar has opened in Nashville. Dolly has responded saying, and I will not be going there because Corona. You guys, time and place. Jesus Christ.
A little bit of flex with the singing there.
And I. What's funny is that's an impression of Whitney Houston singing that song, not Dolly.
All right.
I'm going to start taking notes.
I'm telling you, all these jokes are not funny.
Jonders literally texted me this morning saying, I'm going to destroy you.
That was more of a text just to be like, hey, I'm checking in. Like, we all know what's happening.
Once again, I'm hearing that you're applying psychological tactics to win.
Scientists have unlocked the secret of how ultra blackfish absorb light this week. Next, they're going to steal the ultra blackfish's culture and call it rock and roll.
Oh.
No, we don't like that one?
That was my vote.
It's I liked it, but it's
You groan at so many of my jokes.
They're groaners, pal.
I don't know. Who won that?
Can you just redo that one for me?
With more giggles, please.
Yes, like you like it.
And we, the audience, are going to be more receptive to it, and that'll make it better as well.
Scientists have unlocked the secret of how ultra blackfish absorb light this week. Next, they're going to steal the ultra blackfish's culture and call it rock and roll.
Yep.
That's the joke.
I like the first delivery more, but it's still got my vote.
I like that I'm going to have to do every joke twice so you can tell me that the first joke or first reading is better. I like this pattern.
It's Jonders. It's called a bit. Are you familiar?
Bit? It is so hot, my hair is melting. Do you see this? I don't have my fan on. Okay. Look at this cool shirt. I'm trying to have I have a Charlie Brown Christmas shirt on because I'm trying to get in the mood of being cool, but it's so hot. Oh my God.
That's a choice.
Emily, do you have another joke? Or
I of course I do. We planned this ahead of time. I have more jokes. Okay. An Australian man fought off one of the deadliest snakes while driving his car down a highway. So no, I'm not impressed your 4-month-old can roll over, Janet.
Yeah, it was that seems like it's against babies. I like babies.
I like babies too, but sometimes people talk too much about their babies.
Mm-hmm.
I said the first joke that I did was the dumbest thing I've ever written, but this is actually a lot dumber.
Okay.
This week we learned that the moon is actually much younger than we thought. In unrelated news, Buzz Aldrin said the moon had a fake ID, and what was she doing in that bar anyways? It's a joke about Buzz Aldrin fucking the moon.
I've always said, I wish there were more moon fuck jokes. Hey man, so thank you, Jonders, for feeling
up in space. What else are you gonna do? Play golf and fuck the moon.
Nothing else to do.
I know they play.
Just
I have to pick between those two.
These amazing jokes.
You can pass, I guess, on that round.
Can I give you guys both a vote?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I vote for
Oh,
both.
so that was a positive for both, is what you're saying.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was a negative for both.
We both lost a point on that one.
Both gained a point.
Oh my God. All right.
Loreena's very generous with her points. You get a point. You get a point.
How many jokes did you write, Emily? Because I could go through some of the jokes that didn't make it if you can believe that there were jokes that didn't make it.
Hard to believe. I wrote 5, as we always agreed to. Jonders always then comes in with like 20 jokes. But
this one I didn't put in because I didn't think anybody would get the reference. But Dirty Dancing star Jennifer Grey is putting her dance shoes back on in a new movie because nobody puts baby in a corner.
why would you think we wouldn't understand that reference? We've all seen Dirty Dancing.
I haven't even seen it, and I understand.
Right? Jonders is always telling me these like sports jokes. And I'm like, I don't get those at all. But a Dirty Dancing joke.
Bush Light.
I have more thoughts on Dirty Dancing. There's so much pelvic thrusting. I don't know if either of you have seen it recently. It's so much pelvic thrusting. It's almost too much pelvic thrusting, in my opinion. It's so much. It's like an 8th grade middle school dance kind of grinding everywhere. Anyway, highly recommend it. It's on Amazon
Senior
Prime.
prom was one of the worst experiences of my life.
What was?
Yeah, senior prom was one of the worst experiences of my life. I was forced to go with one of my best friend's sisters. And then, like, it's just, like, 3 hours of a girl rubbing her butt on my penis while I'm making eye contact with the guidance counselor. Why would anybody want that?
Why were you making eye contact with the guidance counselor?
Because he's looking at me. I'm not going to look back at him.
No, look at the girl. Look at the girl.
I was trying to stop things from happening.
Like, okay, so if this LaCroix is the girl, she's grinding up on you, you should have been like, oh, hey, baby. Nose into hair.
I don't want to get too graphic. But if I was making eye contact with her, there would have been a mess.
Yeah. So if anything, it sounded like the guidance counselor was your pal in the situation.
Was helping you not pre-ejaculate. You're welcome, Jonders.
Yeah. Mr. Moore is a great guy. All right.
I don't know what to even comment on that story, Jonders.
Was that really like the worst experience for you?
Oh no, much worse things have happened to me. I just,
Okay.
I can get into them if you want.
I just wanted to check in.
What a privileged life you've lived. If that was the worst moment of your life.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds not that bad.
Like, part is that slightly awkward grinding was the worst moment of your life. Jesus Christ, Jonders.
And then Will Smith's getting jiggy with it comes on, and then Aaron, I have to go to the bathroom. I can't dance to getting jiggy with it. You know what's really weird is that
who was that? Was that you? Was that an impression of you in high school?
It was an impression of Aaron, who didn't sound like that at all. The weirdest thing about the whole situation is that I didn't want to text her before the dance, so her brother was flirting with her with my cell phone, texting her like flirty stuff.
That's weird.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Wait, forgive me. You were saying you didn't want to text her?
I didn't really want to. No, I didn't really want to text her.
So her brother was texting you?
No, her brother, who was my friend, was texting his sister my prom date. Like flirting.
Oh, so you didn't. So he was flirting with his sister, essentially.
Yeah, like
you.
Self-esteem and like,
ooh,
look at this guy, he's flirting with you.
Oh, I mean, that's like sweet, but I guess it really depends on what he was messaging.
They were talking about the OC, which is a show I've never seen, but apparently.
Okay. It's actually kind of really sweet.
It's not as bad as I thought it was. They were just talking about the OC.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I still don't know how to talk to girls, as made apparent by the last 5 minutes, probably. But
you've been fine. You've been good.
All right, Emily, do you want to get back to the jokes? How did we get?
Yeah, I'll tell a joke. What's up?
The worst thing is that I once hosted like it was like an open mic thing or something. I hosted an open mic thing, and somebody did a set about their prom, and on speakerphone, I revealed to Erin that she was flirting with her brother via text.
How did she feel about that?
She now is like roommates with her brother, and she's like, "Oh, that's weird. We were just talking about the OC." I don't know.
She finds out. You check in on them and they're dating like the whole time. They're just.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
we really connected over the OC. Like it's. I see him in a different light now. He's so knowledgeable about the OC.
I need to watch the OC. That's what I've learned.
That's another thing I've never seen.
Never seen it either.
The people that I used to hang out with who would play the guitars, they would do the theme song. California, you know. There we go.
Yeah, I know that
Wow.
one. I know
Yeah.
Wow, that's which was better, my Whitney Houston impression or that impression of the OC theme song?
We turn to the judge.
You guys both do it again.
Okay.
Together at the same time. I realize I would make a terrible judge. I make a terrible judge.
Is it because you're too nice? Is that the problem? You don't want to hurt our feelings? I don't know what the flicking off is. This is why people have often like they're like, hey, you have a football thing, you have a comedy thing. Why don't you have a video game thing? It's because I don't want to judge video games that I like because I don't want to like be mean towards them. It's something I can relate to because I'm also the king of kindness.
Well, as exampled there.
Yeah. Emily, let's go.
Let's tell a joke. You want to tell a joke?
Okay.
I'll tell a joke.
Okay.
Okay. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were in court today, during which Depp accused Heard of pooping their bed. However, Amber Heard insists it was their dogs who defecated the bed, but she still won't admit who ate Johnny Depp's homework.
Is that true though?
Well,
they've actually both accused, right?
They
so
both
here,
accused one another.
let me give you the backstory of the poop. Okay. So, at some point, Johnny Depp found poop in the bed.
As one does.
The maid saw it as well. And they're like, whoa, gross, poop in the bed. Amber Heard said, it's not my poop. Must have been the dog's. However, they have very small dogs. And Johnny Depp and the maid insist it must have been Amber Heard's poop. And that's the story. This is what rich people argue about, I guess.
I'll be thinking
in court.
of the maid walking in going, oh, gross, poop. For the next video.
Oh, gross, poop, no, dude, no. So, hey, Johnny, come look. He's also a surfer dude and a maid. Whoa, gross, dude. Someone pooped your bed. I bet it was your wife.
Yeah, he's spiraling. It's not good stuff there.
Jonders, tell a joke.
Okay, I have one that's this is going to keep us on theme here. Taco Bell is rumored to remove some of their fan favorite items from their menu, and social media erupted. Many fans are eating as much of these food items as possible before they are gone, causing much worse eruptions.
Oh man.
Dude, did we both write poop jokes this week?
We both wrote poop jokes this week, and I didn't know if I was going to tell it or not, but then when you did yours, I went.
You were like, "This is fate. This is fate." Poop joke time.
The first joke I did at Jonders Talk Show Experience was a
poop joke.
Yeah, it was a Taco Bell was opening up a hotel. And it was something about how they had to invent new plumbing or something to get the pipes to work all the time. I don't know, it was something dumb. Because you're eating Taco Bell at the hotel, and then everybody at the hotel is using the bathroom.
I don't even know what to say but let me tell you a story about when I was in college. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you go.
Well, when I was a freshman in college, they put up a special sign outside the men's restroom telling them to stop masturbating in the shower because it was affecting the plumbing.
How would that affect how much could you possibly be masturbating?
Let me tell you. I guess you're going to have to ask some freshman boys at the University of Missouri, and they'll tell you exactly how much masturbating they must have had to do.
I can't do that in the shower. I find the water too distracting.
Is it because you don't have your guidance counselor there?
Yeah,
to look you in the eye. Yeah. Mr. Moore wasn't there to help you out.
Hey, Mr. Moore was a great guy. I'm sure he would lend a helping hand if he could. You know,
mm-hmm.
I was so terrified of the shower in high school. That was the number one concern I had going into high school.
Really? Did you guys shower after gym?
After gym and pool. So I took gym like I took a summer school class before going to high school to do gym, so I can take gym and then go home and shower. But then I had to do pool, but like it made sense to pool as a freshman to just leave your swimsuit on. So the only thing I had to do was like take the underpants off and put the swimsuit back on. So it was only like a second of nudity. I did not hit puberty until I was like at least 16 until I was like a junior. So it was bad.
I was about to ask if you had ever hit puberty, but if you're still waiting on it,
it's definitely not done yet. Yeah.
Still in the throes. At my high school after gym, I don't think any of us showered. I guess we were just smelly for the rest of the day after gym.
Yeah. In middle school, what we would do is
smelly.
we would get the Axe body spray going. So like we would sweat.
Oh God.
And then we would cover up with the Axe body spray.
No.
I'd say you make a joke about my puberty thing. I have no armpit hair, and like it just doesn't come in, which is why I have a problem with girls with the armpit hair because I feel like they're showing off. If only I can have as much armpit hair as they do.
Interesting.
Very wispy.
Life is so unfair because my brother is also a very hairless man, and I have so much hair.
Same.
It grew every inch of my body.
Yeah, I used to go into pools and like when I was in high school, like with t-shirts on, like, oh, he's went in with the pool with the t-shirt. Like, it was like a fun bit. It wasn't funny. I was deeply ashamed of my body. What's happening?
Jonders, aren't we all?
Is it my turn to tell a joke?
Oh no, crap! I think it's my turn. We both told poop jokes. Oh, so this is the last round, everybody.
Okay.
Well, okay, let me find it. I know I'm gonna work. Okay. The white couple who pointed guns at protesters in St. Louis will be charged with 4th-degree assault in what some might call cancel culture. But I personally pronounce it a little differently. I pronounce it consequences. That's my joke. My last joke, everybody.
You ended on a good one.
Oh, thank you. It's all about the delivery. Consequences.
Dun dun. Yep.
I have like 6 jokes I can choose from, and I don't know which one. Lureena, can you say 1 through 3, or like pick a number?
8 million.
No, it has to be 1 through 3.
10 million.
Lureena?
I feel like two is the obvious choice,
Obviously, yeah.
but I'm gonna go 3.
I'm gonna go with 3. Okay. J. Cole revealed this week that he has 2 sons. And let me just say, me and my brother couldn't be more proud of our dad. J. Cole's my dad. I don't know.
I choose 2.
Okay. This was just as dumb. Meghan Markle blames the UK tabloids for ruining her relationship with her dad. While I blame ruining my relationship with my dad on My Little Pony. My dad's obsessed with My Little Pony. Here's the first one. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced plan for significant return to normal by Christmas. He is promising that he will give everybody not wearing a mask a lump of coal. All right, none of them worked. Great. All right.
I liked 2 and 1.
You like 2 and 1? All right,
I
cool.
liked 2 and 1.
So
like 2 in 1 shampoo.
Yeah. I like
Can
that.
you imagine being so poor that you have to buy your shampoo and conditioner separately? What's wrong with those people? Get the 2
What?
baby.
Wait, what?
The shampoo.
I think you said that backwards.
Did I say it backward? I don't know.
I think what you meant was imagine being so poor you have to buy them together.
I thought buying them together was like kind of like a power move.
Oh, no. Jonders. Jonders has never had long hair.
I had
this
because
must
I was ashamed of my
curated.
ears. I was ashamed of my ears when I was a kid, so I had a Kurt Cobain haircut.
You didn't condition your hair?
I did condition my hair.
So you didn't buy 2 in 1.
I don't know what I bought. I didn't buy anything when I was in middle school.
Thank God for Jonders' mother making sure he had conditioner for his hair.
Yeah. Where would we be without my mother? She's a saint of a woman. All right. So I think Loreena's tabulating.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm not going to go off of well, do we have our totals or do I just get to pick?
It's whatever. You're the judge. You get to devise your own system. I think
Okay.
the first week Sean did a one thing, and then Carla maybe it was opposite. Carla did a who won which round thing, and then Sean was kind of like whatever. And then we didn't have a guest last week, so you're the third guest.
Okay. I should have wrote this down. There was one joke that I really, really liked that I thought was the star of the show.
Yeah, the Buzz Aldrin fucking the moon joke.
No, it wasn't that one. Can you guys just give me the jokes again and
a review?
I'm gonna say yeah, and then I'm gonna go. That was the one that was my favorite, and that'll be the winner. I forgot who told it too.
This is like in a reality show where they review everything.
Yes.
Before the long commercial break, and finally the reveal. Wonderful. Yes. Jonders, let's go one at a time. We'll go back and forth. Okay.
What joke I did first?
It doesn't. I don't think it matters the order.
Okay.
But one of my jokes was about the Australian man and the snake.
One of my jokes was about
the 4-month-old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One of my jokes was about the ultra black fish and how the scientists are going to steal their culture and call it rock and roll.
Okay.
I had one joke about the app which lets people talk with fake people.
Your dad being
disappointed
with you. Yeah, even though he's not at all.
Even though he's not. Greg Hyatt adores me. I am his favorite child.
I had one about the Polish people and their screen door submarine.
Yeah, that was on the audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will always love you.
Okay.
That
That was Dolly Parton.
Taco Bell eruptions poop joke.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And then my poop joke about Johnny Depp.
Which was educational.
Who ate the homework? We'll never know. We'll never know.
We already said that there wasn't the Buzz Aldrin one, so then I have I think those are all my jokes except for the 3 I rattled off at the end. J. Cole, UK tabloids. I have another joke.
Go for it, man. Go for it.
A new study says men should limit their alcohol intake to just 1 drink per day. In response, Budweiser has released the Bud Light Gallon Challenge mug. So it's still 1 drink, but it's really big.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna edit that out later.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then my last joke was about cancel culture consequences.
Okay, so here's where I'm thinking. Jonders, your best jokes were the fish. I did like the moon one, and then the Taco Bell, the eruptions. So that's 3. And then Emily, I love your cancel and consequences. And then I loved the baby, the 4-month-old baby. So that's where we're at.
Whoa!
Hey, Jonders.
Jonders is the comedy queen 2 weeks in a row.
But Emily had the best delivery throughout.
Oh.
So what does that mean?
This is so reality TV show. So Lureena, please tell us, what does that mean?
She gave me a rose and took it back.
You still have a rose. I'm just saying there's another little flower, a little wild flower. You got the rose. You're the comedy queen.
Thank you. Jonders is the comedy queen.
But we definitely got a crown for Emily.
Yeah, Emily, Miss Congeniality.
Yeah.
Congeniality. Pronounce it. That's a wonderful movie. That's a wonderful movie.
I love that movie.
It's such a good movie.
Best makeover montage in cinematic history.
Chef's kiss.
I tried to write a Samantha Bullock Twitter joke for like a half hour on sleep medicine 2 nights ago, and then never tweeted. So that's
like you do. Yeah. Haven't we all?
Lureena, people could follow you on Twitter at Makes Good Soup. Is that right? At Makes Good Soup on Instagram.
That is right.
Dreyfus's friend on Instagram.
Huh?
Yeah, on Instagram is Louis Dreyfus's friend. Is that what your name is?
It's funny. It's funny because it's not that, but it's the reason why that's funny is because I lived in a building. My first apartment that I lived in by myself was the Dreyfus. So it's funny that that's how you read it. But it's Louis' lady friend.
I'm illiterate also, which also doesn't help with
That's okay. That's okay.
Anything else you would like to plug before we go?
No. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
So at Jonders FPT at @EM_Hyatt, and then @TV Moms Pro. And please go to Joke Off on your app thing and give us 5 stars. Please. I beg you. All right. For Lureena, for Emily, I've been Jonders. Get home safe, everybody. Bye.
Adios.